I will be testing 1-star review products from Sephora. There are a lot of names and brands on this list that I was surprised to see. I'm gonna do a full face of makeup with these 1-star review products. Wish me luck. First on our list is this Sephora Exfoliating Lip Scrub. Now, the reviews for this are pretty bad. Our first review here is wouldn't buy it again. I have it but no longer use it. It's not hard enough to be a scrub, it barely does the job. Let's put it to the test. Right off the bat, like it does kind of just look like a regular chapstick. Like there are some bumps in there that I'm hoping are exfoliating sugars. I also should add that this retails for $7. Interesting. So there's no like grains of exfoliant left on your lips, but you do kind of have to really like push hard to get it to start feeling like it's exfoliating. My lips feel like it just has a very like cheap chapstick on it. What would I rate this? I would probably give it like a 2. It definitely doesn't feel like it exfoliates. All right, let's move on. Now I'm really bummed. The next product that we were supposed to review is sold out. It is the Tarte BB Tinted Moisturizer. I actually did buy this over the summer, and I would say from personal experience, this is not a good buy. It's $18, so like it's a good price point for a tinted moisturizer, but it was so pigmented and thick. The coloring on it was awful. I look really, really orange. I would agree and definitely give it a 1-star review. But we still need to prep our skin, so I'm actually going to use my personal favorite, which is the Fab First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. If you're in the market for a moisturizer, this is the one for you, because you gotta have moisturized skin before you put on our next product, the Tarte Amazonian Clay 16-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. They had a previous formula that I loved. It was honestly my go-to, but then they got rid of my color. Then I scrambled to find a new foundation, and it was a really tough process. So I'm a little slighted that they re-released this because I struggled. But hey, here we are gonna try it. So bad. Clings to dry patches, makes pores appear bigger, and looks cakey. And then the scariest one is sensitive skin beware. They said that they have been using this foundation for the past 9 years. It was my go-to with the SPF oil-free feature for my acne-prone skin. A year and a half ago, I replenished with another bottle, and just after 12 months began spotting weird whiteheads and red areas all around my face. So girl was breaking out. For the price of $42, I mean, that's kind of about the average price range of a good foundation. Ooh, it's definitely a thicker formula than I remember. The coverage is there. It's not like a full where I feel like really airbrushed. Now the shade isn't terrible. It's not great. So I do have, to be honest, a little dry patch over here. It doesn't really seem to be clinging to that. I loved this. I used this for so long. I think it deserves more than 1 star. For now, we will give her a 4, and I'll update you closer to the end. All right, number 4 on our list is a Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. The full size is $36, which I feel like can kind of be on the higher end of the concealer price point. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's like super mini. But let's read some of the reviews. This concealer was so orange toned when I used it. It was my second time trying to find the right shade, but it let me down again. Then we have the size of the concealer is ridiculous, especially for the price point as well. Thought I received a sample by the regular size. Oh, now let's see for ourselves. Y'all, that is orange. Aren't you glad I look like an orange? It's really not blending well at all. Like, I feel like I have a big streak here. I feel like there are so many other concealers on the market that A, won't be orange, and B, won't be so expensive. Definitely try that. Yeah, this is not my fave. This next item I'm actually really surprised is on here and has 1-star reviews. The Rare Beauty Discover palette. So I'm gonna read the reviews to see if my feelings about this are kind of in line. It says eyeshadows are not really pigmented. Hard pressed shadows, glitter falls all over the face. This review says don't buy it. The colors are patchy and the pink shimmer next to the gold always breaks. They like store this really carefully. They're just really upset that after they've used this once, it's pretty much garbage. Now, Rare Beauty is a great brand. This is $29, so it's kind of on par. Like price point, I'm not upset about at all. Okay, this is pretty. I love anything that's glittery, so I'm so here for this. Not very pigmented. You can see it really came off of like the tray. let's swatch our beloved glitter. Oh, which you are, ooh, holy glitter. This might be the most pigmented one. But let's see once I swatch it. That's pretty. There's not really like fallout to that, but let's put it on my face and really test it out. So on the brush, it seems fine. Dang. Okay, so on the eye, it's pretty pigmented. Yeah, I feel like this blends out pretty nicely. I'm gonna try to do like a little ombre. So we're gonna do this peach guy here. Look, it's literally the same color. Oh no. I literally just look like I have one tone on. So as I'm doing it, there's so much glitter fallout on my table. And I feel like you can see some in my bottom lashes as well. This may really require like a glitter primer, but that is upsetting. If I had to give this a review, I would definitely stick with the 1 star. This, for the price, is not worth it. Number 6, Milk Makeup Kush Waterproof Mascara for $28. The reviews are, be aware this isn't waterproof. They decided to buy this mascara, and to their horrible surprise, it doesn't deliver what it's promising, which is being waterproof. They went to dinner, it was raining hard, got really wet, and her face turned black because her mascara melted from the rain. Let's find out. Sadly, it is not raining here in Texas, but we can use our imagination. My mom always taught me, and it's very 80s, but it works. You go like this, so that way you get the ends of your lashes, and I go up, wiggle. I feel like you guys are learning a lot about me through watching me do makeup. So the application looks good. Like, it doesn't really do too much for my lashes. Like, it doesn't look overly like voluminous. It's not too dark. The only waterproofness test we're gonna do will be at the end with our last product, so stay tuned. So I was thinking, I didn't exactly give this mascara the proper test it deserves. So in order to truly test this out to see if it is waterproof, I'm doing this for you folks. This is so crazy. Oh, waterproof? I don't think so. Number 7, we have the Nude Sticks Soft and Warm Multitasking Nudes. What we have here is we have 3 sticks, and these are intended for multi-use. So on eyes, lips, and cheeks, and we have these pretty nude colorways here. Now, the price point for this is $30, which equates to $10 a piece per stick. That feels expensive, but where it's multi-use, maybe it's not all that bad. We have the Nude Buff, Terracotta Tan, Bubbly, or BB. Let's see what the hate is all about here. The title of this review is Nope, Try Again. First, not dark enough, the bronzer matched my skin, and you couldn't see the blush, and not much product in there. This lasted maybe 2 weeks, and they didn't even use it every day. Let's see. Wait, that's as much as it goes. For $10? Okay, that feels like a ripoff. That's pretty. It really like glides really well. It's like silky, smooth. She doesn't really blend that well. I feel like it's just kind of like stuck in that one line. Next, we'll do like blush moment. Thing for me, the price point is honestly like the worst part about it. Now I know they said it can also be used on the eyes. Not really. I agree with these reviews. Do not waste your money. $30. You are getting virtually no product and then visually no product as well. Definitely a 1 star for me. Charlotte Tilbury. She is another prominent brand in the beauty world. This is her iconic Pillow Talk duo. I'm gonna read you the reviews. This one is just poor quality. The lipstick wasn't even intact and fell out upon opening. This review says pencil is terrible, won't sharpen properly, and is a 1-use item, completely worthless. With those reviews aside, there's no cracks, no nothing. We lined our lips, now time for the lipstick. It goes on smooth. It's really creamy. It's not too cakey. Yeah, overall, I would say 4.5. Horrible, swollen, allergic reaction. Don't waste your money. These are the reviews for our number 9 product, the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Gloss. On the packaging, 93% said it looked fuller and more plump. 97% said delivers instant results. Yeah, there are instant results, but they are not what you're looking for. Like this first one here. Horrible. After using this product, I had an extreme allergic reaction, causing my face to itch and looking like I got scratched. Also, it did not plump. Next, not what I expected. I wouldn't buy this again. It tingles all over your mouth. When you close it, the lip gloss gets all over the top. When I was researching the products, this is the one that I have been the most nervous about. Let's test it together. Now this product is $29. A lot of the reviews say save your money. I'm nervous. I don't know what to expect. They literally have this massive disclaimer. Note, you may experience a slight to intense tingle. If applied on skin, a temporary redness may occur. If any discomfort is present, remove and discontinue use. This is not helping my nerves. This is the before. Will there even be a noticeable after? Let's test it out. Oh, I want to say there's like a mild tingle. It could be like the placebo effect where you're told you're supposed to feel something and then right now it glosses, like for sure. Oh, as I'm talking, my tongue hit my lips. Literally feel like a little slight numbing around my tongue. And that's alarming. It's very, very mild on my lips, but there is a burn. This is a tough one because they warn you like that you are gonna feel burning. So I feel like you kind of know that walking into it. Do I agree that that's a good thing a product does? Necessarily no. So for me, I would give this probably a 2. It is doing what it is described to do. I just don't like it. I would not be buying this again. Our final product, the Supergoop Resetting Spray. Now, this is one of the lowest rated items sold at Sephora right now. This little mini is $20. That's kind of expensive for a setting spray. And it is going to put my foundation to the test and see how it all shakes out. Before I use it, let me read you some of these terrible reviews. An unfortunate miss. Supergoop is a great brand. The spray smells overwhelming. Applying this made the rest of my makeup look quite off. It also was difficult to tell how much to apply to reach SPF 40 protection. Disappointing. The mist doesn't apply evenly. Not sure if it's an applicator flaw or if it's the formula flawed. Also leaves like a sticky residue on your face after using. They won't be buying this again. This is scary because I am spraying this directly on my face. So a lot can go wrong. It definitely felt like there were like parts that were hit with the product more on my face than another. There is like a subtle burn. There's peppermint oil in it. Okay, it's a really strong minty smell and you feel like that minty tingle, which is great for fresh breath, not necessarily for my skin. I think just from it being in the air, it's made like this really sticky and like oily feeling. Like I don't see any change on my product, which is good. But honestly guys, after looking at my concealer is creasing like no other and I don't know, my foundation is not doing it for me. I feel like it really magnifies like my subtle laugh lines and things like that. The Amazonian clay, we are gonna knock you down. I previously rated you A, but now I'm gonna give you, a 2. And Supergoop. Yes, this is a perfect way to reapply SPF when you're out and about on the go. I will give you a 3. All right, so there you have it. I have a full face of makeup with 1-star products from Sephora. Make sure that you like the video. Leave a comment if there's anything that you've tried that you agree with or maybe disagree with. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next one.